Hello everyone. Today we'll be reviewing over my stock portfolio and discussing call option expiration and call option assignment. So first let's go over the account portfolio. I started the year with $4,700 in the account, and as of Friday at the close, I'm at $109,931, giving me a 271% gain per year to date. My main account holding is Tesla, and it closed at 407, and after hours slightly below that. Overall, the market was up 1.6%, and Tesla was up 5%. The account with my main Tesla position was up 61,000 for the day, 5%, just under $1 million total gain. Okay, so let's move on to the call option expiration and the call option assignment. So at the close of Friday, all of these options still showed, but all of them expired worthless with the exception of Square. Square was in the money, which is indicated by this little dot. And each brokerage will have different symbols as far as when it's in the money or not. I logged back into the account on Saturday. These are the stock positions and option positions that display. So you can see I only have the 3 stocks remaining, and none of the options display on the account. They all basically are expired or assigned. And you can see that assignment when you look at the transactions. So it sold the Square at $150, which was the strike price for this option that was in the money. And the discrepancy here is regulatory fees and such. And you can see all of the premiums that I collected when I set up the options on that Monday. And lastly, you can see all of the other options that have expired and the value amount associated with them. So they set the value amount at 0 for this Square option, and then they turn around and sell that option or assign that option, selling the 100 Square shares for 150, which shows here. This option was the only one where holding the stock, I would have made more money than selling the option. But overall, you'll see I have gained for the month $2,225.74 on selling options. It's not always going to be the case where you'll make more money selling an option than if you would have just held the stock for that period, but it's more reliable, and that's why I do that. A large part of my gains actually for this was from the Tesla stock, selling the call options on that were far outside the money. The premiums were very, very good because of battery day when reviewing them over. 620 call option, I got $440, and the stock barely closed above 400. And didn't even reach 500 at any point during the week. And yet the option I was selling was at 620, and I received $440. And we looked at the probability of that occurring, it was less than 2%. Okay, and then if you look at the full realized gain per month from September 1st to the 27th, it does not show the most recent options. And these updated realized gains and losses typically don't show up until sometime during the trading period on Monday or at the start on Monday. So they still haven't displayed yet on the year-to-date realized gains. And so that's why there's a discrepancy here. So it only shows all the way up to September 18th. So it usually takes quite a few days before it displays on this realized. So they have an unrealized tab, and on there they still show all the old positions. So I didn't bother showing that because it's just confusing when you're looking at it from the position standpoint or the main account balance. And with this sale of the Square stock, you'll notice that my margin has went down from 84,500 now down to 69,000. So I'm roughly 65% on margin right now at this point, given a $110,000 balance. So going forward for next week, I'll create a separate video on my planned trades. I don't intend on purchasing any more stock, except with the exception of Ford. I may short additional shares if it goes above 7, given my margin balance of 69K. All right, so that's all I have for today. All right, thank you. Bye.